Dear ladies, gentlemen, and our friends, welcome to our factory show. Here's Vivian. This is not an open event. We just invite part of our clients, distributors, and our friends. Due to COVID-19, we could not travel and meet, but today we meet here over the air. SCU Chat Union is short for SCU or SCU, founded in 2003. Factory located in north of China, around 1 hour by train from Beijing. SCU is an industry-leading power electronic and electrical product designer and manufacturer. We offer complete solutions for three business areas: the data center and infrastructure, the EV charging, and the battery energy storage. SCU products export to over 50 countries worldwide. This is the office area. Here on my left hand is the office building. On my right hand is the R&D building. All of our products, from hardware to software, from power module to system, are all developed in-house by our own technical team. Well, next we have Joy show you the factory building. Bye.
Hello everyone, here's Joy from SCU. Vivian just introduced you the office building. Now let me introduce you the production center. This is our first factory tour. Hope you will like it. SCU established in 2003, and as business grew, the factory was relocated here in 2015 with 9,500 square meters and has been approved to the standards ISO 9001 and ISO 14001. Here are three buildings in this production center. The first one on my right hand is UPS and EV charger production line. The middle one, the second one, is the metal sheets workshop. In the end, the third building is the lithium-ion battery system production line and the goods dispatch the storage center. Now let's hand over the screen to Vivian to introduce you the showroom.
Hi, Vivian again. This is the showroom. We have many kinds of products, but today I will only show you the one which is popular in the overseas market. For example, the modular UPS, DC charger, and the energy storage products. You're probably interested in the demo here. It's a renewable energy charging station. We have several kinds of stations in China. In one of the projects, we plan to build a charging station of 1 megawatt, but the available utility is only 200 kilowatts. So we installed the solar and battery energy storage to make up the missing power. Okay, let's move to the product area. All of our clients know that SCU's products are all modular. We make the DC charger power unit modular. This is the power module for EV charger, 15 kilowatt. And the power module for the UPS, the 750 kVA and kilowatt. This one is quite popular in the data center. This is the 10 kVA and 15 kVA in the same size. This is the 25 and 30 kVA in the same size. This is the 50 kVA power module for UPS. Here we cannot see the power module for the PCS, but it's the same size as the 50 kVA module, the 50 kilowatt PCS module. Okay, let's have a look at the UPS. This is a 120 kVA UPS is quite interesting. Our latest design. You see here, the width is around 420 millimeters, 19-inch. So, like the recommended UPS, it could be installed into the standard server rack. So it's a very good choice for the data center containment. Here, have a look at the components of the UPS. This is the display module, and this is the power module. It is 15 kVA and 15 kilowatt. Here we have 8 slots for the modules to come to 120 kVA. The power factor of all of our latest UPS is 1, and the efficiency over 96%. And it supports battery from 60 blocks and the minimum 32 blocks, maximum 44 blocks. Here we have the 10 kVA module and the 50 kVA rack. Okay, next one. The 10 kVA module and the 100 kVA rack. It's the older design. The battery is 64 blocks. The third generation of our modular UPS. Here we have the battery energy storage solution. This is the PCS. Okay, this is the PCS, the energy storage power conversion system. 50 kVA module, maximum 250 kVA, 250 kilowatt. This is the battery system. It is also modular, 48 per pack, 48 volt per pack. And here in the control cabinets, we could provide the input access for utility, wind, and battery. For more information about the lithium battery, you can visit our website. Now back to the UPS area. This is a 25 kVA module. Also, we have the 30 kVA module with the same size. So the rack maximum 240 kVA, 240 kilowatts. This is a UPS of 500 kVA based on 50 kVA module. The control cabinets with breakers. The module cabinets. Here we put the blank cover. Yeah. Okay, a big guy, the 900 kVA, 900 kilowatt UPS, based on 75 kVA module, is quite popular for big data centers, especially plus our lithium battery solution. You can see the big LCD display here, lots of functions and settings you can do. And then, meanwhile, you can update the firmware with a USB. And this is the module cabinets. This is the distribution cabinets. Sorry. The STS and the power module. Okay, here we are in the EV charging area. We also make many kinds of charger, basically two varieties, two categories. The GB by T charger for Chinese market and the CCS charger for overseas market. This is a GB by T charger, 360 kilowatts with two connectors, so you can charge one bus with two connectors at the same time. A trolley one, 15 kilowatts. Here are the standalone chargers, floor stand chargers, from 30 kilowatt to 120 kilowatt. This is the CCS charger. You can see here we have the CCS2 connector, GB by T connector, and the AC Type 2 connector. This is the LCD display. It can show 8 kinds of language. And one of the highlights of this charger is that you can update the firmware of the charger over the air. Inside, this is a 60 kilowatt charger. Inside, it consists of two modules of 30 kilowatts, our latest design. And meanwhile, the 150 kilowatt charger is the same size by 5 modules of 30 kilowatts. Okay, let's move. Here in this room, we have the satellite solution. You can see this side is the power units, and these are the dispensers or terminals. In the power units, we have 240 kilowatt power here in the cabinets, and it could connect to 8 or 9 connectors, the dispensers to charge maximum 8 cars at the same time. So this solution could improve the utilization. This is a power module for the EV charger. Consists of two PCBs, the AC-DC rectifier, the DC-DC converter. It's 30 kilowatts. It delivers output voltage from 150 volt to 1000 volt. So could charge all the current and the next generation EVs. Meanwhile, we also offer the 15 and the 20 kilowatt module. This is a small modular UPS, 36 kVA with 6 slots. The module is 6 kVA. It's quite impact. You can also install it into the standard server rack. All of SCU product design according to IEC standards. To ensure the conformity, we also work with the third-party labs. For example, here we have the CE certification by the UK certification body, and the EV charger certification from the Germany certification body. Okay, that's all. Thanks for your time. Next, we have Lucy show you the factory line. Bye.
Hello, Lucy here on third floor for today's live show. On this floor is our production line for PCBs. I'll show you each section and equipment later. Let's start from here. Now on my left hand is the office room, and on my right hand you see it's our SMT room. Let's walk inside and show you more details. Here we are in the SMT room. You see many equipments behind of me. We carry out the solder paste printing, surface mounting, and soldering for the PCBs. This way, please. We have imported equipment of fully automatic Samsung SMT production lines. This is a paste printer. It's for the solder paste printing for the PCBs. And right over there is a auto feeder. This way, please. This, as you see, is the chips mounter. The small electronics from the order here, from the auto feeder, will be right positioned on the PCB in this machine. Next, you see is the reflow soldering for soldering the circuit board and chips on it. The whole process is controlled by computer, so no need a man to operation. So the operator only need to monitor the production process. Next, we have here is the AOI automated optical inspection platform. It's for detecting the soldering work of the PCB board. After passing the test, the PCB board will be stored into the warehouse. Yes, the qualified PCB board will be stored here as a semi-finished product area. Now let's keep going. Here we are in the plugin area. As you see, all these are manual workbench for plugging big size components like capacitors, resistors, fuse, IGBT. Let's have a close view for you guys so you can understand what we do here and how it works. They are just right now doing the plugin work. You see only a few people here, don't worry, because we just finished tons of PCB board and the well-plugged PCB has been transferred to second floor. They are doing the modular assembly here. Now is the well-plugged PCB board will be put into these machines with soldering machine. For the PCB soldering here, next, after the soldering work by the machine, maybe some parts are not well soldered. So you see this area is for modifying and check the soldering work. Normally, we have people here to modify the PCBs. After the modifying work, then we send the PCB here for debugging. We use our own computer software to check if the PCBs work normally. Now let's go into the cleaning room. Here we are in the cleaning room for clean the sticky carbonates produced in the soldering work. Then we use drop glue to fasten the big plug components to protect the components from damage during transportation. Then after debugging, we proceed protective coating in this room. The coating on the PCB to protect the corrosion from erosion in a harsh environment. After the coating, it has functional electric insulation, anti-dust, anti-moisture, anti-clocking, etc. After coating, there will be a IPQC inspection. Then the well-finished PCB board will be sent to the second floor. Okay, thank you. That's all we have here in third floor. Now Joy is waiting you on second floor for more detailed introduction. Okay, let's back to Joy. Bye.
Hello, here's Joy. Nice to see you again. This is the second floor in the first building. This floor is mainly handling with the raw material storage and the material preparation and the cable processing, the module level, assembling, debugging, and aging test. But first of all, let me introduce you the warehouse. On my left hand, this is raw material warehouse for metal sheet, semi-finished components, fans, and so on. On my right hand, this is electronic components. For example, diodes, LED, resistors, connectors, IGBT, capacitors, relay, buzzer, inductor, and the semi-finished PCB boards from the third floor. Please have a look. By the way, our new website, SCUpower.com, is just landed. Welcome to have a check and give us some suggestions. Now, let's go into the production line area. First of all, in this area, this is cable processing area. Cable and wires and the cable with connectors for the modules and the systems are trimming and forming here. Now, let me show you on my left hand. This is the material preparation area. For example, the big components plugged into the PCB boards for mounting. Before that, like the IGBT, resistors, capacitors, the pins should be forming and trimming here first. Then, the material will be sent to the upper floor for mounting. Connected to the third floor, here is the module level assembly. Internal components will be assembled here. For example, the semi-finished PCB boards, fans, the semi-finished chassis components, wires and cables will be done here. Please have a look. SCU products are module structures. When the module assembling is finished, it will be go to FQC for with standard voltage test. After FQC quality control, the modules will be sent to debugging area. You could have a look. The modules will be done the parameters testing and with loads and our testing devices and softwares. Every modules will be done testing before it is sent to the down floor with the whole system total inspection. Now, after the debugging, the module will be sent to the aging room. Here is the aging room. Please have a look. As you might see, on my left hand and right hand, there are two lines. For the lines, Every line could handle with the module assembly and module debugging. In the peak season, the two lines will be worked together. As you know, the SCU products are modular structure, like the modular UPS and modular PCS. And the lithium-ion battery is also modular structure, and the PCS. After per single module is finished, debugging and burning tests, the module will be sent to the ground floor for final inspection with system. Now let's hand over the screen to Lucy to introduce you the system level, assembling, and in testing.
Hello, Lucy again on first floor. I'm gonna show you what we do here. As you see, this area is for quality inspection for raw materials. All the raw materials and components will be inspected here. The qualified materials will be sent to the warehouse based on the classification. Yes, this warehouse. This is the warehouse for machining parts for storage cabinets components. Here we are. After the boring test as Joy introduced for you on second floor, then we have modulars, the systems, the racks here for final inspection and assembly here, this way. This area is for the components assembly, mainly for the PDU components like breakers, connection terminals, and fuse. They are all used for the cabinets. This area is also for the big size components assembly. Then after the components are well assembled, then we have the system assembly line. The components will be installed into the cabinet. As you see, there are all the UPS cabinets here. As you know, we have UPS EV charger is for UPS assembly. Sometimes we have EV chargers and ESS orders for delivery. We also do the assembly here. Next, let's look at the now we are at the testing area. This area is for high voltage test and the system final test with the module installed. All this row, this is a UPS modular. Let's have a man to help us with the power modular. 帮我们 It's a 150 per modular with 150 UPS system with the modular 30 kilowatt. We are doing the testing for it. This UPS is waiting for delivery. You see, these row are all our testing stations. A dozen of UPS and the EV charger can be tested at the same time. It's EV charger, the small one EV charger, is 60. This area is for UPS testing. It's a 900 kVA UPS with a modular 75. It totally have 12 power modular included. The touch screen here. Next time in our next live, we will have a UPS testing here or maybe in our lab. If you are interested, please join us. We'll send you the specific date for the testing. After the testing, the qualified UPS or the EV charger will be packed with the transparent film waiting for packaging and delivery. This is a battery control box with the lead acid battery connected. Let me show you more about the EV charger. They are doing the testing for the charger. The indicators. Next, we have the other one. This one is our new design EV charger. You will see these pictures in our catalog. Same dimension for 60 kilowatts and 150. This way for the testing of this model. Mm. Okay, friends, that's all we have here on first floor. Hope you have a better understanding for us about the assembly, inspection, and more about us. So next we have Mr. Jude waiting for you to give you more introduction for the lithium battery. So now let's back to Jude. Bye.
Hello everyone, my name is Jude. I'm in charge of the lithium battery and energy storage department of SciCon. Now I'm gonna introduce about the product line and the product. SciCon lithium battery products are exactly designed for UPS, and energy storage. We are not only a battery pack assembling factory, we also designed and developed the BMS battery management system, which is a highest technology in the lithium battery industry. Please come with me. I'm gonna show you the first part. This is the lithium battery cell manufactured by Kaito, the CETL, which is very famous. Kaito is the leading manufacturer of lithium battery, and this is a 100 ampere hour product by Kaito, and this is very good quality and good reputation. We also have more than 20 other battery cell suppliers. Depends on customer request. We can provide different solutions, proposals for the customer. Okay, at the beginning of our production, we will do the measuring, the test of battery cell voltage and energy resistance. And here we have some empty case of the battery module. We will assemble the battery cell into the battery module in this section. As you can see, we have the plastic frame inside the battery module, and the plastic frame is to make sure the battery cells have enough safety distance between each other. And the safety distance is very important. It can prevent something like, it can ensure the safety and isolation and cooling. Here we have a battery cell and a bus bar. The lithium battery cell connection which each other, the best way is to do the laser weld. The laser wheel will connect the bus bar and the battery terminal safely and firmly. Okay, this is our laser welding machine. Please come closer. The laser welding machine is made by hands, and it has a robot arm by KUKA, the German company. The laser welding is the most important part in the battery pack. And here we have a fixture. The battery module will stable here, and the laser welding, the robot will weld automatically with very high efficiency. It can weld a battery module within a minute. Okay, after the laser weld, the battery module will be like this. This is one of our standard product. Is 48 volts and 100 ampere hour. You can see the laser will make a very firmly connection between the bus bar and the battery cell. Also, we have some voltage and temperature sampling wire to connect between the bus bar and the BMS. Here is the BMS. This is the first level of BMS. For some different projects, we may have second level and third level of BMS. And in our battery module, we can have 3 up to 8 temperature sampling points to ensure the battery system prevent overheat or overcooling. And we have a special design in the backside. I'm gonna show you. This is the battery module connector. It's called JMD connector. The power cable and communicate cable all connect to here, and we can use the JMD connector to connect to the battery cabinet very easily. It's like a hot plug, and the wrong connection will never happen with this connector. Okay, here we have some other sample product. This battery module, it has completely protection and management installed inside, and this is also 48 volts, 100 ampere hour. This system can use by itself to work with UPS or inverter. It has CAN and RS485 communicate. Okay, here we have some other different type of lithium battery module. This one is 3U size and fast charge and fast discharge, 3C discharge. And this one is also designed for UPS. This one is 240 volts, 10 ampere hour, and with max 3C discharge. The interesting part is this system is only 2U size, and the size is exactly designed for the 90-inch the IDC rack. So it is designed for the UPS applications. This is inside looking, and this is outside looking. Okay, please come with me. I'm gonna show you some ready done battery system. This is the IRA system. We designed this system for the residential ESS microgrid. It with 5 kilowatt hybrid inverter and 5 kilowatt hour batteries. The battery is also also by the Kettle CATL. The IR system is for the it can connect with solar and supply for family load, residential load. It can connect to like 12 to 18 solar panels and supply up to 5 kilowatt hour power, DC power to the load continuously. It has on-grid mode and also off-grid mode. For some countries, for some country has electricity shortage, this product is very good solution for houses. Okay. Okay, our system only have 5 kilowatt hour battery, and this is 30 kilowatt hour battery cabinet. This is designed for also UPS and also family energy storage. 30 kilowatt hour. It can work with 5 kilowatt inverter and also 10 kilowatt inverter, hybrid inverter. And this battery cabinet, it is for the large ESS, medium or large ESS. This one is 720 volts, 70 kilowatt hour battery system, 70 kilowatt hour. For large ESS and for the long backup time UPS project, this type of battery cabinet is good one. Sorry, one moment. I want to show you the BMS interface. This is the BMS display, okay? I hope you can see it clearly. On the display, we can see the total voltage of the battery system and SOC, SOH, and working state. Yeah. And the more interesting part is we can see the voltage and the stats of each battery module, and also sorry, one moment. Also for each cell, this is voltage for each cell. We can see here, 3.3. This is standard voltage for LFP battery. So the BMS system has quite smart interface. Okay, let's move on. Okay, this section we have some sample product here. They are all designed for the family ESS. This one is high IP level. It's IP67. So this battery system can sink into water. And this higher one is 10 kilowatt hour, and the lower one is 5 kilowatt hour. It can work with UPS and also work with inverter. And this one is like an all-in-one microgrid system. The battery and inverter can all integrate inside together. This one is a 10 kilowatt hour system, and that one is 20 kilowatt hour system. Hybrid inverter and the lithium battery all inside. And this is IRA, and that is a lithium battery with very good looking. Okay. The last part I want to introduce is a testing section. All the products we before delivery, we will do enough test and adjusting here, and we will ensure the safety and the reliability for all the customer. And the last part I want to say, if you have any other questions about lithium battery in UPS or in energy storage or work with solar, if you have any questions, please just ask us. Please just tell me. And if you have any project request, and we are really happy to compose proposal and find solutions for your different type of request. Okay, this is I'm done here. Please turn the camera to Lucy.
Here we are in the workshop for manufacturing ranks. All these metal panels are used for cabinets and modules. In next workshop, we show you some the nearly finished cabinets. All these are half-finished cabinets. Okay, that's all. Next, let's back to Joy. Bye.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, appreciate for your time. Thanks for accompanying us this hour. Today, the factory tour is ended here. The next live show will be modular UPS testing. Welcome to join us next time. If you have any inquiries or questions, please feel free to contact our team. See you next time. Bye bye.